So to start this look off, guys, I'm going to be using my Dewy Luminix Primer by Wet n Wild, and I'm going to be mixing that with this highlighter elixir by L'Oreal. I don't know, this whole summer I've been feeling like glowing is the only way to go, and so I've been glowing my little behind off lately. Next, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the orange corrector, and I'm just going to put that on all the spots that could use a bit of correcting. Right over the top of that orange corrector, I'm going to be placing my e.l.f. Cameo Concealer in the shade Cinnamon, and I'm just going to be placing that everywhere I put that orange corrector. This is the e.l.f. Cameo Concealer sponge, and y'all, oh my gosh, this sponge is so freaking soft, and it's so easy to blend with. Where have I been? Have I been hiding under a rock? I swear by Nars foundation, and so I'm going to be going in with this Nars foundation with my Echo 2's blending sponge, and I put about 2 pumps on that sponge, and I'm just going to be blending that out. I'm going to be taking that e.l.f. Cameo Concealer in the shade Cinnamon, and I'm just going to be taking that and I'm going to apply that on all the spots that I feel could use a bit more coverage. I don't know, this summer it's been kind of rough on my skin, so I'm doing the best I can. I'll let you guys know how it goes. This concealer almost matches my skin perfectly. I think the only issue is it's a little bit more red than what I am, but that's fine. I'm going to correct that all in the end. To highlight, I'm going to be taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Warm Honey, and I'm just going to be applying that underneath my eyes, on my forehead, on my chin, and right down my nose. To blend that out, I'm going to take this incredible e.l.f. Cameo sponge, which was only $6, by the way. I definitely suggest that you invest in one. Already, I'm looking much brighter and more awake underneath the eyes, which is exactly what I am going for. And that is one of the reasons also why I like a super light highlight underneath the eye. To add some brightness under my eyes, I'm going in with that e.l.f. Cameo Concealer in Medium Beige. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand to warm it up a bit, and I'm going to place it underneath my eyes with my fingers. To set my highlight, I'm using one of my favorite powders at the moment, and this is Kalahari by Juvia's Place. For bronzer, I'm going to be going in with the Sunlit bronzer by Becca called Maui Nights. This is like one of my favorite all-time favorite bronzers in the world, and I'm going to be applying that with the Morphe M106 brush. When I know I'm going to be doing a voiceover, I like to listen to my music on full blast, how I would usually be listening to my music if I were to do my makeup. So if you see me dancing and swaying from side to side, I'm jamming, that's all. And with this Milano Baked blush, and this is Luminoso 05. I don't know if that's the name of it, but that's what it says. This is a very, very beautiful blush, guys, and it has a lots of hints of highlighter in it. I'm going to be applying that with my Morphe M403 blush brush. And as you guys can clearly see, I am impressed with this blush. If you look at both sides, the side where I did my blush and the side where I have not, you can clearly see a difference. Guys, you need blush. I was one of the people that thought you didn't, but you do. I'm going to contour with Mocha Mami by Fenty Beauty. And I'm going to apply that contour with my Zoeva Luxe Face Paint Brush. And guys, see how the bristles are very tightly packed and it's in a square shape? It is perfect for getting into the crevices of your jawline. This is a really, really good brush to contour with if you're doing a powder contour. Pack on the product and blend upward to give your jawline that very high cheekbone effect. For my nose contour, I'm going in with my Medium Shawdow brush by Real Techniques, and I'm going to be taking Soft Sable by True Match on that brush to contour my nose. And if you guys don't know, you know now, I love a snatched nose no matter what type of look I'm going for. To set my nose, I'm going to be using my Morphe brush along with my Airspun powder, and I am just going to go down the center of my nose to set it. I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush again with some more product, and I am just going to go over that nose contour. I like a super snatched nose. I cannot stress that enough. Further define my nose, the very last step in like my contour process, and I'm gonna do a video about this, so you know, don't fret, I'm gonna go into detail about it. Anyway, I'm gonna be using my Airspun loose face powder, and I'm gonna be placing it on the sides of my nose. For highlight, I'm going in with this Ruby Kisses All Over Glow bronzing powder. This is actually a bronzing powder with like a shit ton of highlight in it, but this is a bronze glow. I'm going to be taking that product onto my Morphe M510 brush. You guys know this is my go-to highlighting brush. Well, let me just say that I assume that you guys know. I don't know if you know. I hope you know that this is my favorite highlighting brush. I'm going to line my lips with my NYX pencil in Urban Cafe. It's a really long name. I'm going to leave it in the description box, but this is one of my favorite lip liners. I'm going to go over the top of that with my Allison liquid lipstick by ABH. This is a matte lipstick. I'm going to pat that product into my lip, and I'm going to make sure it's all smooth and dry before I apply my lip gloss. For gloss, I'm going to be using the NYX Pump It Up Lip Plumper in the shade Elizabeth. I'm now going to apply my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer with my Morphe Flat Concealer Brush, and I am just going to line up my lips wherever I may have made a mistake or if I've overdrawn them by accident. I'm just going to fix that now. Next, I'm taking my BH Cosmetics All Over Face Shader Brush, and I'm just going to wipe off that excess powder. For my last step in my makeup process, I'm taking my CoverGirl Outlast Active Cooling Setting Mist, and I am going to spray my face to set my makeup. So right now, at this moment, I've taken down half of my braid out, and I am just going to continue doing that. I braid my hair at night to kind of keep the knots and kinks out of it, and this works really well, especially if you want to do a fro the next day. So I wasn't taking my time and I got a little knot in my hair, so I am going to have to cut that out. Okay, after you braid out, you're going to take your wide tooth comb and you are going to start combing the curls out and the crinkles, whatever you want to call them, you're going to comb those out. As you'll notice, while I'm combing, I hold the hair very taut and then I comb from the ends up to the top. Next, I'm going to take my spray bottle. There is water in this spray bottle. This is just a really good spray bottle from MAC, so I kept it and put it to good use. So I want a little more volume, so I'm going to take my wide tooth comb and just fluff at the top a bit. So here comes the fun part, and this is to pick your hair. I use two different picks, as you guys can see. I use the long metal one to elongate my roots, and I use the sharp plastic one for my ends. So right now I'm just shaping my hair, and that is just going to consist of me patting my hair down so it can be on the same level. Make sure your hair is super moisturized when you do this. Nobody likes a stiff fro. I am absolutely loving my fro these days. It's quick and it's easy and it's summer friendly. Alright guys, that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it was quick. I was kind of going to try to recreate the picture that I posted on Instagram the other day, and I will post it here. Oh my god, I can't talk. And so let me make this brief, and I'll post it up here. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification button so you'll know what's coming from me next. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.